Welcome to Medicare. What's next? Making sure that you're getting the most use out of your Medicare is one of our top priorities at Healthcare Solutions Direct. One thing that's often overlooked is taking a couple minutes to create your own personal MyMedicare.gov account once you have your Medicare claim number. It's very easy to set up and it's free. Think of it as your own personal Medicare assistant that conveniently keeps everything in one place for you. With your very own MyMedicare.gov account, you can view your claims as soon as they're processed in almost real time, print and order a new Medicare card if you need one, see your current and your past insurance coverage, see what preventative services you're currently eligible for, and keep track and update your prescription history and so much more. We're going to walk you step by step through the process of an actual enrollment into MyMedicare.gov that we were granted permission. You will see how simple it is to set up and why you should set one up for yourself. You're going to get a never before seen behind the scenes look at the entire MyMedicare.gov platform, not available anywhere else, so that you can see exactly how best to utilize your account. If you have any questions about your Medicare, please don't hesitate to call us toll free at 844-427-7526. Our agents are standing by, ready to assist you in anything that you may need when it comes to your Medicare. Let us now begin the exciting step-by-step process in creating and managing your MyMedicare.gov account. The first thing that you're going to want to do is go to Medicare's official website, which is Medicare.gov. When you get to Medicare.gov, in the right-hand corner, there's a MyMedicare.gov login. You're going to go ahead and click on MyMedicare.gov login. It's then going to take you to the login page. Now, if this is the first time that you're creating an account, you're going to go ahead and create an account now by clicking on that. It will then take you to this page with the required fields. So it's going to ask for your Medicare claim number. So you'll enter your Medicare claim number in. It's going to ask for your last name. It's going to ask for your email address if you have one, and then also confirming that email address. It's going to ask for your date of birth. It's going to ask for your zip code or city. Then it's going to ask for your Part A coverage start date. You're going to enter that in there. And then you're going to check the two boxes acknowledging that the information that's listed above is true and complete to the best of your knowledge. And then you're going to hit the next button. Once you do that, it's going to allow you to create the account with the username and password. So you'll enter in the username that you wish, and then the password, then confirm the password. And then it's going to ask you a secret question. In this case, this individual, the secret question: in what city did you first meet your spouse? They answer the secret question, and then they hit submit. At that point, it said you're all set. You can now log in and start using your account. You'll also get a confirmation letter in the mail within about 10 to 14 days to the address listed in your account, letting you know that the account was created. So at this point, this individual entered their username and their password, and they went ahead and hit login, and it took them to the main page of MyMedicare.gov. So we're going to go through the tabs at the top: the Home tab, the My Claims tab, the My Plans and Coverage tab, the My Providers and Services tab, and then finally the MyPremiums tab. But initially on this page, you can see the current plan for this individual is a WellCare prescription insurance Part D prescription drug plan. It talks about the coverage start dates of this individual for their Part A and their Part B is listed there. And there's 6 convenient buttons right in the middle that you can click on as well. So we're going to go ahead and look at the button that a lot of times is the most requested, which is Print My Medicare Card. So if someone lost their Medicare card, couldn't find it, or their card was pretty beat up, you can come here and actually print a new Medicare card and also request a card here as well. So if you click on the Print Medicare Card, My Medicare Card, it's going to ask you again to enter in your password. You'll then enter in your password and you'll hit the Continue button. Once you do that, it's actually going to pull up your Medicare card, your official Medicare card, the front and the back. You can go ahead and click Print My Card right there and print off a card right away. And then you can also go to the right and order a Medicare card. Once you order a Medicare card, it will arrive to you in about 3 to 4 weeks. Your Medicare card will arrive to you in an envelope very similar to this one. It'll come from the Department of Health and Human Services, and the back of it will say official information from Medicare. Your card will actually be in this envelope here. So we're going to go back to the home screen, and we're going to move over to the My Claims tab. But before we do that, I want to focus your attention on the middle here where it says get your Medicare summary notices electronically, go paperless. So Medicare will mail out a Medicare summary notice every quarter to you. In order to save on paper, you can actually go ahead and request it to go paperless, which they recommend. But we'll take a look here real quick at a Medicare summary notice that was mailed out to this individual. So you can see it says this is not a bill. the notices for, and your name will be there, and your Medicare claim number will be there. It'll show when the claims were processed between, and then under your deductible status. So Medicare has a deductible for Part B. So in 2020 it was $198, and it shows right there in the middle you have now met your $198 deductible for 2020. We'll look at the MyMedicare.gov where you can actually see that as well as far as the history of the deductible. Here on this page you can see under the claims for Part B, you can see that this individual had an eye exam, and Medicare approved $124.78. $24.96 was left over. And the nice thing you can see is that that $24.96, this individual had a Medigap supplement plan that looks like through Blue Cross and Blue Shield. So that $24.96 was sent to the insurer to go ahead and pay for them. So that's one of the benefits of having a Medigap supplement plan, is that those bills would actually go directly to the insurer, so the individual did not have to pay that or see that bill. So going into the My Claims tab, you can see again that they're recommending at the top, get your Medicare summary notice electronically so they don't have to mail it out to you every quarter. You can look at a date range right there. This one has the last 30 days, but you can go back in the date range to almost as far back as when you went on to Medicare. So right here you can see all the claims. You can click on See Claim Details and actually see a much deeper look at the claim itself, but it shows exactly what Medicare approved and what Medicare paid. And you can see that what was left over at the bottom was $40.82. That would have been sent to the Medigap insurer to go ahead and pay for this individual. Under the My Claims, you can also check my deductible amount, which we talked about on the Medicare claim summary notice. So here you can actually see in 2020 the $198 deductible had been met. And if you look back through the years, you can see that each year the deductible had also been met every single year. Now moving on to the My Plans and Coverage tab, which is very important. This actually shows all the coverage that you currently have with Medicare. So this individual has original Medicare at the top. Our records indicate that you have original Medicare. They have a WellCare Medicare RX Select PDP prescription drug plan as their Part D. And then if you go to the bottom as far as under other insurance, they have a Blue Cross Blue Shield supplement plan. It shows the coverage dates that they've had that Medigap supplement plan. So moving on to the next tab, which is the My Provider and Services tab. In this particular tab, it says you haven't entered any favorite providers. So if you have a Medigap supplement with Medicare, you don't necessarily have to go ahead and enter any favorite providers. But if you had a Medicare Advantage plan, this might be a good thing to go ahead and select and add in your favorite provider as far as your primary care doctor and any specialist that you have. So you could go ahead and click Select to add favorite providers right there, and then you can go ahead and add a favorite provider under this button by clicking on it. One of the other benefits of the My Provider and Services tab is that you can see your preventative services that you're eligible for. So the calendars below show services that you may be eligible to receive. Please talk with your doctor to decide which ones are right for you. As you go down to the bottom, you can see preventative services notification. You're eligible for these services now, and there's a list of preventative services that this individual is currently eligible for. The other benefit of the My Providers and Services tab is that you can also look at all the prescriptions that you've been prescribed and update any prescriptions here as well. So if you click on that, here's a list of the prescriptions. So these are all the drugs you filled in the last 12 months. It'll actually show a list of all the prescriptions that you've actually filled, which is nice. Now moving on to the last tab, which is the MyPremiums tab, it shows exactly what the current monthly premium for this individual. So in 2020, the Part B monthly standard premium was $144.60. So it shows the current premium for this individual. How you pay, it shows that your premiums are deducted from your Social Security benefit. So this individual had the $144.60 coming out of their Social Security check. Under My Bills, it says you currently don't get a Medicare premium bill because they're not getting a premium bill because it's deducted directly from their Social Security check. So going back to the home page, if it was not being drafted or deducted out of a Social Security check, here's where you could go ahead and pay your premium. So if you clicked on Pay My Premium here, you could go ahead and pay that premium directly from your MyMedicare.gov account. If we clicked on this right now, it'll show that make a payment. You can't pay Medicare premiums online. This is because you don't get a Medicare premium bill. So again, this individual had it deducted out of their Social Security check, so they did not have a premium bill that they had to go ahead and pay. Now, you will get a Medicare premium bill in the mail if you are not having it deducted out of your Social Security check. Here's a look at a customer's Medicare premium bill that shows that it was mailed out quarterly. Now you can take this Medicare premium bill and again go to your MyMedicare.gov account and pay the premium right there on the home page, which is really nice. Lastly, you can manage your account right here by clicking on the Manage My Account button. So if you click on the Manage My Account button, it'll actually take you into your account. You can edit your email address, and you can also go ahead and change your username and password right here as well. Then, when you are done with your MyMedicare.gov account, we recommend that you log out of your MyMedicare.gov account. Do not leave it open. So log out and close the browser window to keep your information secure when it comes to your MyMedicare information account. So we are now done going through the step-by-step process on how to set up your MyMedicare.gov account, how to best use it. We want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. We hope this has been extremely useful and helpful to you in your Medicare journey. Again, thank you for your time, and we look forward to being your trusted partner in your Medicare journey. Please don't hesitate to call us. Our agents are standing by ready to assist you in anything that you may need when it comes to your Medicare. Thank you again.